Mr. Craig from Old Town, Maine. Welcome, sir. And so can you see me and hear me good on locals? Also, locals is good. All right. So what about the rumblers? Let me check over here. Give me some. Let me know if you can hear me and see me well on Rumble. I think it's like a little delay. There's a lot of people on Rumble still haven't figured out they have to refresh to get out of the loop. All right. I've already got one. Already got a smart aleck that I just gave the boom to. You won't be commenting on this video anymore tonight. That's fun. I love it. Okay, so let me know. It can Rumble. Can you see me and hear me good? A few people. Yeah, somebody said, Kim, that was not nice. Well, Kim got silenced for the rest of this show. Okay. All right. So I think, okay, I've got some yeses. All right, finally. I think there's a little delay there. Okay. You know, it amazes me. The people on Rumble cannot figure it out. Somebody made a comment, come on, Brad, I love Phil Collins' music, but this is ridiculous. They don't understand. And I don't know how to get it across to people. You have to refresh, push refresh. It will take you out of the Phil Collins loop over and over and over. Oh, mercy. Okay. It's tough being a genius, I tell you. I'm the furthest thing from a genius. But it is fun. You know, people like to ask you a lot of questions. Okay. All right. So and I've been told Q is working great. So we are ready to roll. Okay. And, you know, before we start tonight, I want to do one thing here. And I don't usually do an ad at the beginning, but I need to do this one now because we're going to get into some serious stuff here in a minute. Okay. But we're entering a new realm of tyranny. Our three-letter agencies, which were once symbols of protection and order, seem to have been weaponized against us, you know, the American people. You know, have you ever heard of the IRS, FBI, CIA? You know, to give you an idea of the gravity of the situation, consider this. The IRS has amassed an arsenal of 4,500 guns. The IRS, okay, 5 million rounds of ammunition, 621 shotguns, 539 sniper rifles, and 15 submachine guns. The Department of Veterans Affairs, tasked with assisting our veterans, has acquired 11 million rounds of ammo. The U.S. Postal Service, the agency that delivers your mail, has a tactical team. The number of non-DOD federal employees with firearms, which include agencies like the IRS, is 200,000. Surpassing the Marine Corps' 186,000 members. Okay. Now, listen, and I'm laughing here, but it's not funny because if your government, listen, if your government does not use deadly force on people raiding into your country, they don't defend those borders. But yet they'll use deadly force to collect your taxes to enforce unconstitutional laws. Then traitors have taken over your country and taken control of your government, and is now tyranny. Now, let me tell you about NMN. Okay, this isn't just any supplement. It's a game changer. A recent Harvard study showed that NMN can help reduce weight, cholesterol, and even blood pressure in overweight adults, which is 95% of us. Okay, this thing has been dubbed the limitless pill and can take 10 to 20 years off of you. It's like the fountain of youth in a bottle, but the FDA, yeah, another three-letter agency, they're trying to keep it away from us. Why? Because a healthy, strong population is harder to control. The FDA is attempting to change the status of NMN supplements to be classified as a drug, which would allow pharmaceutical companies to control it. This move is not based on the efficacy or safety of NMN, but is aimed at cornering the market and taking the supplement away from us and having you pay $20,000 to $30,000 in prescriptions that you can't pay without insurance. Now, you can't go homesteading off the grid because you need what? Your job's insurance to stay healthy, keeping you a slave to the system. And it's in times like these, we need to be vigilant, we need to be prepared, and most importantly, we need to take control of our health, because if we don't, they will. So arm yourself with knowledge, stock up on NMN. I'm going to give you in just a minute the information. Let's show them that we won't be silenced or subdued. We're in this together and we'll rise above. Now, I don't promote a ton of different things. There's some things I promote, not very many. But here's the deal. These guys are fighters. They're standing up for what's right. And they've offered a special deal for you tonight. They agreed to an amazing buy two, get one free 48-hour deal. The stuff isn't cheap, so it's a great opportunity to stock up. I wanted my followers to have a chance to get their hands on NMN before any potential restrictions come into play. Black Forest Supplements is ready to fight for this. It was the parent company of NMN. They want to ensure that people have access to NMN, but who knows, there might come a day when, federal agents are at Black Forest's door trying to stop them from selling this life-changing supplement. So I urge you to check it out. Check out the link that I put in the description box on Rumble and grab some for yourself. And also make sure you use code Brad for 25% off. Okay. And I'm going to leave this running because I just put it on here at the bottom, and I'm going to leave it running for about another 60 seconds, and then I will take it off there. Okay. Now we're going to get right into what we're going to talk about tonight. And let me just tell you right up front, tonight is going to be an educational night. As you know, or if you don't know, my background is education. I was a longtime school teacher, high school basketball coach, coach football, baseball, softball, anything else they could get me to do for pretty much nothing. Okay. But that is my background. That's kind of who I am as a teacher by trade. Okay. And so tonight is not going to be about intel. Tonight is not going to be about, what's going on. Tonight is going to be about education. But this education that I'm going to give you tonight can potentially change your life in a lot of ways. Okay. So it's very important that you understand this stuff. Okay. Now we're going to have tonight's basically going to be basically three parts. Okay. The first part is strictly education and understanding what we're up against in America today. Schools do not teach this. I wasn't taught any of this in school. Neither were you. Okay. You got to understand, folks, the system is rigged against you and I. The system is rigged against you and I. They don't teach you what you really need to know. And that's our government, our wonderful government that does that. Okay. Because they decide what's taught in schools and what isn't taught in schools. Okay. And they want to keep us ignorant of the way things work. And so my job tonight, my mission tonight is to not only to educate you, but to encourage you to change, to make a change and stop letting them get the best of you and your family. Okay. So we're going to get right into it. Okay. I'm very excited to bring this to you tonight. And we're going to go off of basically what you saw. Okay. We're going to take, what am I trying to say? Let me ask you something. I'm seeing something funny on Rumble. Is Rumble still good? Okay, I'm seeing like it stopped or something. Okay, I think it's good. Okay, it's good. All right, thank you. All right, I'm seeing something different down here in the bottom right corner, and made me think that there was something wrong. Okay, all right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, and if you're on Rumble, please remember to hit the thumbs up button. Give me a like on Rumble if you would, and if you haven't subscribed, it's easy. You can just click subscribe. Follow, and and if you could do that for me, that'd be great. Okay. All right. So we're going to jump into now, and again, I'm going to get into basically this is going to be a carryover from the other night, okay? But we're going to get more in depth tonight, okay? The other night was just a very basic, okay? I promise you, 99.9% of people in America have no earthly idea how this works. They have no idea, okay? You are going to be in the 0.01% after tonight for sure, if you're not already. All right. So I'm going to share this video. We're going to stop. I'm going to stop it at some certain points and make some points. Okay. And then I've got, after that, we're going to talk a little bit. And then I've got an exciting one I want to show you that is a little more, even more eye popping. Okay. So we'll start here